Welcome, folks, to what promises. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Beal. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
Now here's Jones. Outside, KD. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
Here's Conley. He trains the quick shot. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. You know, Doris, you think back to the Suns in the NBA Finals not too long ago. How quickly things can change in this NBA.
Kevin, success in the NBA is fragile, it's tenuous, and it's never guaranteed despite past success. The Suns shook up their core after losing in the finals, just trying to get over the hump. But that delicate balance obviously hasn't worked out. They're competitors in the West, but can they get to the ultimate prize?
Now here's Beal. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. 6 on the shot clock. There's Beal with the 3. Julius Randle with the rebound.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
The shot by McDaniels, no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Conley against Jones. Pass to Booker. Now here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
That's just about size right there. Big Nurk, get up and get down.
Edwards looking it over. He takes it in, and Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Booker. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 7.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside, KD from the wing. Rebound, Minnesota.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Edwards. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
Yeah, but what a tremendous effort, Kevin. I thought they were coming all the way back. Such a terrific fourth quarter of basketball, but they just could not get over the hump.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
I guess Rudy Gobert right where he wanted to be. Touches the ball and rises and fires.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Booker. Lets it fly from 18. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Gobert. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds. This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Nurkic against Gobert. Randle with the block.
How about the timing? The rejection by Julius Randle. Read that one beautifully.
Edwards, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
High post, KD. Randle on him. Here's Nurkic. Nurkic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Conley finds Randle. Back to Conley. Here's Edwards. Edwards with another miss. And KD's got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 9 points. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Now, Gobert following Tyus Jones' 3-point attempt. Pass to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Booker, and he uses the glass on the layup. Booker's got 8 points.
Well, that's what you call a tough 2, because if you're in the lane at D-Book size, you never know what could happen.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
They've got Plumlee. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Monte Morris, and it's Allen in a 2-guard. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. And so it's Minnesota with it. After the miss from Mason Plumlee, McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. Fires for 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Suns trail by 9. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. How's the season turning out for him? He's right around 9 points a night, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Booker, he's checked in for Allen. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Monte Morris. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Jones. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Reed the pass to Ingles. Back to Reed. Lets the 3 fly. Ingles can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Booker. Takes the 3. Reed with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. 8-point game. Outside, Jones. Booker outside. Back to Beal. 3-pointer. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Durant's checked in for Bradley Beal. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Mike Conley in for Dillingham. And now to the Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has an update for us on Anthony Edwards. What's the news there, Dave?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Timberwolves head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. The team was just starting to settle into its rotations. Now, next man up. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Here's Booker following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Durant kicks to Jones. Misses the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the Stars are doing, and those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
And finished off by Gobert.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert is going to be terrific on the glass.
Pass to Booker. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Booker. Conley, the pass to DiVincenzo. Timberwolves passing it around. Gobert finds DiVincenzo. To the middle. Outside for Randall. Alexander Walker on the wing. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Randall can't get that one to fall.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Conley. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the second quarter. They get it again. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Nurkic.
Well, Nurkic throwing his big weight around on the offensive glass right there. Go to work, Big Nurk.
And finished off by Edwards.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Hey folks, happy you joined.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming. And that concludes
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point guard. Randall outside. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Conley for three. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11 points. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Off target with his 3. Suns trail by 8. Durant kicks to Booker. Durant against Edwards. And it's Durant missing. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you.
There is so much to love about Anthony Edwards. He is one of the most skilled young basketball players in the league, but he also happens to be quite charismatic.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Nice shot from the wing. Booker's got 14.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
And there's one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night. KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Booker outside. Launches a 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
Outside Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He has 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Nurkic with the steal. to the paint. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota ball.
And here we can check out the story for Jaden McDaniels.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Outside Conley. Randall finds Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Assisted by.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Outside, KD. Conley against Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Edwards. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. The shake. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Devin Booker.
And Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
McDaniels kicks to Randall. Gobert against Nurkic. For 3, Edwards. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Durant. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Beal with the bucket.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
That's good from Randall on the assist from Conley. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Durant. Now here's Jones. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 10.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Beal gets a wide-open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
Ingles passes to DiVincenzo. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. 13 points in the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Booker's shot is good.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Reed. With some arc, he lays it in. Reed's got his first points of the game.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Timberwolves lead by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Booker out there with Jones. Then it's Plumlee. Then there's Dunn. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Reed finds DiVincenzo. Stolen by Jones. On the wing, Booker. Plumlee trying to break loose. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut. To just 5 on the basket from Devin Booker. Pass to Alexander Walker. The 3 for DiVincenzo. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
It's up a 3. Good. And Miller gets the assist. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Booker. The layup off target.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. Not that time. It's off. Now shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. The Suns shooting straight 49% from the field. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Phoenix. Minnesota also making some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Miller. McDaniels comes in for Joe Ingles. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. DiVincenzo kicks to Randle. Back to DiVincenzo. Reed finds Randle. Going inside, and Randle throws it down.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
Suns trail by 13. And here's Booker. Pass to Jones. Done with it. For 3, Booker. And you know who! Devin Booker!
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So for the Suns, Kevin Durant comes in for Dunn, and Beal subbed in for Royce O'Neal. Here's Nurkic. Outside Durant. Nurkic, a screen on Randle. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Durant.
Well, capitalizing on the interior, Kevin Durant is a handful if he's got position.
Edwards on the bounce, and Edwards with the stuff.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Phoenix has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And here's Booker from the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Randle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reed finds Randle. It's Edwards on the wing. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Conley now comes in for Donte DiVincenzo. Edwards with it, now guarded by Booker. High post, Gobert, working on Nurkic. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Suns trail by 14. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. Edwards against Booker. Outside for Durant. Outside, Jones. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Nurkic the pass to Booker. Hands it from downtown. Booker's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Suns.
Boy, the delivery from Booker, so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Has to Gobert. Outside Conley. Latrey. And Devin Booker pulls it down. Phoenix has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
Booker playing a little bit of cat and mouse. Smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
Conley the pass to Edwards. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Randall surveying the D. Edwards dishes to Randall for 3. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Randall. Edwards got 34 points.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Edwards got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Booker, 3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves.
He's off on the first.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards. Bye.